fish storm, a fish storm. Hey, it's Jason. We got a low pressure just came off Africa, but way too far to the north. It's going to go north of the Cape Verde Islands. It's still moving northwest at 15 miles an hour. It's going to be going up to 20 degrees north. It'll be going into colder water, unstable air, some dry air, and then eventually it will move back to the west. But the problem is that it's too far north, and as it gets past 40 west, it will start turning more to the northwest, and then the trough will pick it up, and it'll turn back to the north and turn it out to sea. This is a 100% chance of fish storm. John Hope said it all the time on the Weather Channel. Said when it goes north of the Cape Verde Islands, it's going to be a fish storm. And that's what I'm going by right now. This storm will be a fish storm. That's if it even develops. Right now it's under cold water. It will not develop right now because it's north. So I'm just warning you right now. I think this storm, if it forms it's going to be a fish storm. If it don't form, it just dissipated. Okay, let's look at this storm coming off Africa. Well, this thing is not going to be forming for a while. This thing is farther north. It's going to be running into some cooler water, some drier air, and some stable air. Here we go. We'll show you the facts and fiction. It could possibly higher chance of this becoming a fish storm. I gave it 80% of this becoming a fish storm too. And I'll show you why in a second. Alright. You see the low there? It's spinning. See how it moves northwest. See, west-northwest, this is locating. West-northwest. Now. It looks like it keeps on continuing moving west-northwest. Look at this. It's still moving west-northwest. If it continues, it'll go west-northwest and be north of the Cape Verde Islands. 80% of the storms that go north of the Cape Verde Islands are fish storms. By who said that? John Hope. John Hope. He used to be a hurricane, very good hurricane guy on the Weather Channel. Expert. He will say if the storms go north of the Cape Verde Islands, they are 80 to 100% chance of them becoming what? A fish storm. Storm that occurs and go out to sea. And I believe in him, and I still do. He died several years ago, but I still believe in him, and that's my faith that this will be a fish storm. And by looking at the satellite, guys, it looks like this will be a fish storm. It's already about 17 north. Still going west-northwest. By the time it gets over here, it'll be up to 20 north. Then it'll possibly go west, this way, about 40 west, and then turn and curve out to sea. As I'm starting to check models that go way out, I'm seeing a big trough coming down from the north. From the United States, it'll come down from the north, come down. It will come down, cut in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and curve it out to sea. This is the easy call. This storm will curve out to sea. Once it gets past 40 degrees west, it will easily turn out to sea. Up to the North Atlantic, out it goes. It becomes a fish storm. It'll be a fish storm. It's gonna be a fish storm. If you don't like it, too bad, because it's the truth. It's gonna be a fish storm. It's gonna curve right out to sea when it gets past 40 west, and it's gonna be a fish storm.